Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Hello everyone, checking in on CMG NKE GPRO Twitter daily weekly time frame. CMG, another day of program buying. If you've been watching these videos, I pointed them out in the past, and this is my opinion, absolutely, but I have seen this in the past. We saw it back here on February 9th. We saw it again here March 22nd after the bear trap where we saw the bit of a short squeeze play out. In my opinion, the company is buying back shares, Ackman is loading up, or someone with really deep pockets is controlling this trading. And you can see it on the 5-minute time frame when you do not have any consolidation. Let me pull it up real quick, the CMG 5-minute time frame. We did not touch the 20-period 5-minute moving average support until after 3 p.m. I cannot remember the last time I saw that happen. This is program buying in my opinion. It is not normal retail trading. I cannot recall the last time I did not see the 20-period 5-minute moving average support tested this long into the day. All consolidation is short-term with low bear volume. The bulls show up in a big way. If you were to tell me CMG had some very bullish news come out and we saw this trading action, then I could believe it, but with a no news day, that is program buying in my opinion. And in my opinion, we're going to see in the next financials or sometime in the future some filings or earnings report that are going to tell us that either Ackman or the company has been loading. And they're aware of technical analysis too. Because of when this trap showed up at the must-hold 395.08 level, we closed just above it, and then we opened $7 higher, saw the program buying short squeeze day, perfect bull flag consolidation, continuation, big bull volume, seeing that program buying again. This leads me to believe that the bulls are not just going to give up here. They're well aware that they need to break this lower high pattern and break 434 resistance to break the trend back to favor the bulls on the weekly time frame. I do believe that will happen. Doesn't mean it's going to happen this week, but it is going to happen, in my opinion, within the next month or so. What has happened after these program buying days? In the past, we see continuation to start the day and then consolidation for 2 days. Continuation to start the day, consolidation for 2 days. So watching for the difference this time is the upper Bollinger Band is support and we are in breakout mode, but I do expect some short-term consolidation, establish another higher low, and then make a move up to that 434 resistance. I am looking for this weekly trend to change. I think deep pockets are aware of technical analysis and going to do their best to help it. We are confirming the bullish reversal candlestick on the weekly time frame, and that bull flag confirmation holding the 50-day moving average support 3 days in a row was perfection. So the CMG bulls looking great. We'll see what kind of continuation we get tomorrow. I don't expect too much continuation before consolidation in the short term. NKE, nice bull break of the inside bar on the daily time frame. As soon as we broke 56.25, the bulls showed they were in control, and we even broke the high of last week, 56.64. Continuation to fill the gap to the upside. Daily middle Bollinger Band resistance likely to be tested tomorrow, and the gap will fill at 57.72. Still liking the Nike bulls as well, holding the 100-week moving average support for the 5th time in the past 7 weeks. If we can close above 56.25 this week, we're off to a good start with 3 trading days left to go. The Nike bulls making their way towards filling that gap. If we consolidate, our new higher low of support is 55.54, the low of yesterday. GoPro bulls came out today. Close at the high, much different story than the big upper wick of profit taking yesterday. This shows confidence in the bulls to hold overnight. Resistance is 863. If we can break that level, 873 comes next. And we are looking after 873 up to $9. So keep an eye on the GoPro bulls here, as they do have some momentum, and we are looking for potential of a bull continuation move here. The weekly time frame still struggling at the exponential moving average resistances. We're going to have to see a close above the 870s to turn those levels into support for the first time in a couple months, and then that weekly middle Bollinger Band resistance will be key just above the $9 psychological level. Twitter's still very, very tight, and the indecision candlestick today pretty much sums it up. We have our range, the low of yesterday and the high of Friday. We're now fitting within that range. The middle Bollinger Band daily resistance needs to become support. It's going to be at about 15.15 with the open tomorrow. The high of today was 15.17, so we're going to have to see a break of that high of today and a close above that daily middle Bollinger Band to give the bulls some short-term confidence. The weekly time frame still very weak, no bullish reversal confirmation, exponential resistance still driving the price to the downside, and when the market sees a 0.8% day to the upside at one point today, and the bulls can't do anything with that on Twitter, you know that the bears are still strong. So watching for the daily middle Bollinger Band to indicate some short-term upside once it becomes support, but as of right now, the bears are still in control of the daily and the weekly trend. I appreciate you watching. Keep your eye on CMG, and we will check back in tomorrow.